Hey there, interwebs, we're back for another motorcycle adventure. For us, we ride a lot of Forest Service roads, a lot of backwoods, double track, trails, and do overnight camping at the local area rec sites. Along the way, we talk about the experience, the countryside, and the gear we take and use on the camps. We'd love to have you along for the ride. So jump on the back of the bike, get ready, and let's go. We are deep in the heart of the rugged caribou. Da, da, da. And we are going to very soon go for a ride up what they call Moose Mountain. So we're out through some of the back country, out through Scab Road, up Moose Mountain and back. Should be a good 4-hour ride. It's going to be great. It is a spectacular caribou day in autumn. So the leaves are all changing. There's some mud, but it's not too bad. It's pretty dry. So yeah, it's going to be a great day. So we'll go up there. We'll have a look. We'll take some video, and then we'll put together something and post it up on the channel. So should be good. At least that's the plan. Good is always the plan. Okay, so the logging trucks came through and made a mess. And I'm going to ride through some of it, because you gotta. I'm going to ride through it really slow because I still have my on-road tires. Actually, it's dried out a lot since yesterday. Yesterday it was much worse. At least I think so, unless it gets worse up here. But as you can see, the logging trucks were through and made a big giant mess. They did a little patch of ground out here. It wasn't too bad, and they didn't go completely ape, but just enough to mess up a couple of sections of it. So anyway, anyway, here's the potential showstopper. So several years ago, the ranch down the way didn't want bikes and stuff coming in and doing the banging up the trails, so they built a big divot right through the middle of this little water feature. Doesn't look too bad. So this is the people still come over it, obviously, but I do it all the time now. Spunker-doodle and me. That side, right? Mm-hmm. Right side. Right side, yeah. Yep. Anyway, that's what we always have a look at it, because sometimes you come and the logs are all, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to swear, the logs are all in a big tangle, and you can't get a good run over it, at it, and it's wet or like that. So I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go first? Hey?
And then you're gonna stop and film.
Yeah, then I'm gonna stop and turn around and film you. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen here, baby. All things being equal, anyway. Whoops, well, not like that, I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna do that either. That's what I'm gonna do. That was complete garbage, but you get to see how it gets when it gets. Anyway, that's how it gets when it gets. All right, Spunky next. My technique tells me she does it 50 times better, 50 times more easily. But I guess we'll find out in a second. See, it's not that bad. It's just if you it up real bad. See? That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm sorry, I swore again. Sorry, I swore again several times. See, that's how you do it, right? Take a bow. Take a bow. There you go. This here is what we call the train station. Not like the one in Yellowstone, as far as I know, anyway. So the ranch down the way used to bring patrons. Well, it's a dude ranch. So it would bring guests in, and the CN or the CP or whatever it was would come and pick their guys up here. So it's sort of a stop, a local stop for ATVers, motorcycles like that. So when we're going out to Moose Mountain, we typically stop here for a bit of a look-see. And so there's a gate, obviously, that the cows can't get through, ideally. Yeah, that they used to keep the cows out from wandering on the thing. And if you can manage it and pop it off of there, you can get through it. Now the ATVers also come up here now, and they try and go across. They go up here, try and go across, because if you go to here, that takes you over to the pipeline road. But this is a really not used track, or the bears use it as a corridor for travel, moose and such. Yeah, the train station. People who've come, people come up here all the time. Snicky was here in 1996 apparently. Roy Wood, somewhere her and me have stuff on here. I can't remember where we put it, but somewhere we're on here. Apparently Gene and Jay were here pretty recently, and they ain't love grand.
Gene and Jay, are they our neighbors?
I don't know, maybe.
Jen and Jay.
Jen and Jay, I'm sorry, Jen and Jay. Maybe those might be our neighbors, actually. And Jake and Casey were here. And Jamie and Spunker Doodles are here. There she is. See? There, right there. That's her waving. Anyway, this is the train station for all its glory. Been here a long time. So, yeah. Yep, that's right. And then we have much the same sort of operation on this side here. Right. This thing's been here long. So they don't even have it fenced anymore on this side. I mean, this thing's been here long, and it carries on. We've actually never hopped the tracks and come, but it's always been something we think about. But we have other access to the pipeline road that's easier than bouncing railroad tracks, so we don't do it. So sometimes we just come this far, turn around, go back. But anyway, that's the train station in all its beauty and glory. Not like Yellowstone, we don't think, unless there's a lot of holes been dug somewhere up here. All through the Caribou, of course, there are these cattle guard gate or cattle gates. You must leave them in the same state you find them. The farmers don't mind you come through, unless they're big signs that say come through. I'm sorry, that say don't come through. But all things being equal, they don't usually do that. So as long as you're leaving them in the same state you find them, then it's pretty good. I will film the gnarly section that we just went through on the way back. It was a lake, a muddy, dirty lake that we went through. I didn't film it this time because the last time we went through something a little challenging. I suffered wild performance anxiety.
Did we go that way?
No, it's past this. It's almost to Taylor Lake Road.
Okay.
So I have and it's not into the woman who maintains that site up here.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I almost know kind of sort of where we're going.
Okay.
All right. If that's vague enough. Anyway, I will film that section when we're going back, the bog. And I'm determined to not suffer the same performance anxiety that I suffered through the divot. Have you got thoughts on the matter so far?
Riding great, keep it up.
Oh, you too. Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a blast.
Okay. Spunky, a woman of few words. She could talk more. Talk more!
Nah.
Nah. I talk enough for both of us, I guess. Yep, anyway, that's...
Smile.
Hey?
And wave.
Smile and wave. Yep.
And Vanna White.
Your van up, there you go. You could roll the head. Yep. Lisa seems to think that we're on the easy trail. So now you get to watch us one way or another go up this mountain. So I'm going to video all of it. I probably won't talk for a lot of it. But that was in fact the easy way. And this is the lookout from Moose Mountain. So that there is the Marble Range all the way back there. We camped way over by it. You can just see that little peak over there. We camped right by that. So this is the Moose Mountain lookout right here in all its glory. So be that. And well done you.
Well done you.
That was stupid in places.
I was a little mucky.
was a little mucky.
There were some puddles.
That one hole was big coming out of it. I thought I was going to stall it in there.
You're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to be careful going down there.
Oh yeah. Well, and
It's a mud puddle on the turn.
it's a mud puddle, big mud puddle on the turn. In fact, yeah. So, anyway, we are here it. So, are we pleased?
World's worst hair.
Not the world's worst hair. I would speculate that my hair is going to be worse by a factor of 10. The advantage I have is I ain't going to show it to nobody. Oh, I ain't going to show it to nobody. That's the advantage I have. And I always bring a baseball cap or something with me wherever I go. Now we're going to go sit on the little bench and admire the territory. The hard way is down here. We don't know what that looks like today, but that's the actual hard way, and I've been that way. And like I said before, I damn near whiskey throttled me right off the edge. So it was less than pleasant. But yeah, we made it. We have victory, victoryness, victory-ish.
You're still filming.
I am filming. That's why at least I believe I am.
Just too much victories.
Okay, it's too much victories. It feels pretty victorious though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we might have guests. I hear engines. Quick, fix your hair. All right, I'm turning this thing off. Yep. Oh, whoops. Just like that. Well, I stalled in that puddle.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, you
But-
stayed upright. That was good.
Yeah, I stayed upright, fired it up, just drove out of it. Filmed the whole thing all the way down.
You're still filming.
I'm still filming. Because I said I'd film to here,
Okay.
and then I would turn it off, we'll get back on the road, and then we'll film some of this mud bogs down that way.
Yep.
And then the divot, where our performance anxiety failed. Okay, turn it off. Mud. Okay, here we go. No idea where they're... Oh, not too bad. Big ruts. All that stuff. Whoop. The ruts are bad, but for me, if I get up on top of them and then I slide down into them, it's death. The bike goes over. So I have to pick a decent rut and go through it, just because, like I said, if I'm up top on the high ground, which is the normal thing that you'd expect, if I'm up there and I slide down into it, the bike comes up from underneath. So I've sort of got to go through the ruts. It's just the only way that for me makes any kind of sense. So I think I came through this one. So maybe at some point along the way, when I'm a better rider, I'll be able to do better. But as for now, that's what I've got to do. And the caribou, because the ATVers come by and the motorbikes. Right? But easy. Slow and steady wins that race. And then we're back onto the stuff that's a little more manageable. Like this one. Anyone? I think I'm... Well, I thought that one. I know, but other than that, I don't know about these. I don't know, I don't remember which ones we used coming out. I hate the big rut over there though. Could have liked it better, but I didn't hate it. And I'm not laying the bike down, and we're safe and sound on the other side. And I don't see Spunky yet. There she is. There she comes. Catching up. One of the things that I didn't film on the way in, and you see these things dotted all over the caribou, the old cattle chutes, you see them everywhere. So this one here, holding pen for the cattle, bring them up here, run them through these old chutes, right? Sometimes they still use them. They're that good, and that the ranchers still use them. In fact, this one here has been repaired so that they can use it again. But these things have been here forever. So this thing's, I bet you, 100 years old. But they've reinforced it here and there. But this is an old thing. And you see these, like I say, you see these all over the caribou. We've got one down by us as well. So if you... holding pen and cattle chute. Pretty crazy. Old school, old school. But again, something works. Banging a new post keeps working. Ugh. And then you fall off the top of it because the top railing gives way.
Don't do that.
Boy, that was ankle bone. I shouldn't fall off things, Spunky. That hurt both my ankles a little bit. Here I've seen all this new stuff in there, and it's like, this is the Rock of Gibraltar. Well,
no,
maybe not the Rock of Gibraltar. Anyway, that's me falling off a thing. And that's spunky. What are you doing with your hand?
Nothing.
Calluses?
No.
Bad attitude?
Yes.
Okay, bad attitude.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Peace out. Isn't that what the kids say nowadays? All right, here we go. All right, here we are. So, let's see if we can do better than we did last time. See if I have performance anxiety once again. Probably not. Nope. Just like that there. That's what you do. I think you can see her. Let's hope. There she goes. That's it. Don't know if you saw that or not. Don't know if I got that or not. Maybe. I got me. Performance anxiety extinguished. All right. We're back from Moose Mountain. That was fun, yes?
Had a blast.
Yeah?
It was fun. There was some mud, and then some more mud, and then some more mud after that.
But there was also some non-mud.
There was non-mud.
There were little hills. There were lots of rocks.
Lots of rocks.
Rocks and mud and hills.
And logs.
And logs.
Little logs.
Yeah. And train stations and lookouts.
Mm-hmm.
So how bad is that? Doesn't everybody want to see video of logs and sticks and
Mud.
rocks and mud
Lookouts.
and water and lookouts and train stations?
Did we video the granola bars?
No, we didn't. We could have added granola bars, but I didn't video it. I'm sorry. You know, every time we've done videos, I have not, save one. I did food once, but I very rarely do food.
No, you talk about it, but then
I
you
talk
don't
about
do
it and
it.
I do it. I suck.
Well, no, you're just distracted.
I'm distracted. Anyway, that's it from the secret, what did I call it? Lunacy lair? Sanity lair when you're here?
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's half and half. Lunacy lair, sanity lair.
So half of this place is crazy.
Yes. The half that you're in is crazy. The half that I'm in is sane.
Is sane. All right. Well.
And I'm sure our viewing audience will agree with that.
Possibly the interwebs.
Yes.
You could make it in the comments.
They can pick out crazy a mile away.
They can, and they can comment about it.
Yep.
They can put it in comments. They could comment.
Mm-hmm. Comment. Is she crazy? Yes. Yes, she is. Yes.
Okay. You're talking to a camera with nobody there.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to people.
Okay, enough of this nonsense.
Bye.
As the kids say,
Peace out.
peace out. Actually, we don't know what the kids say.
They used to say that in the
They used
60s. Peace out.
Well, they used to say it again in the 2000s.
Yeah, okay.
Eminem did that at the end of the Cheddar Bob did that. Peace out, rabbit.
Yeah, that was Cheddar Bob, though. Cheddar Bob shot himself.
With his own gun.
Yes. We're not going to use him as an example.
All right, so we can't use Cheddar Bob. Anyway, that's us. We're out, whether it's peace out or bye-bye or whatever.
Bye.
Okay.